Played about 3 matches. What are your thoughts about this team?
I have a lot of hope for what we can be. I have some really young kids. I have 2 solid returning starters in my front row, and my setter is a really good player. She's been all-state, all-conference. Sorry, not all-state, all-conference. But I like what I'm seeing as far as learning, but we are so young, and that causes a lot of ups and downs. So it's just building from there and hoping that we can start becoming more consistent. That's what I'm looking for.
I noticed in the second game against Thermop, you were way down and showed a lot of fortitude to come back.
Yeah, definitely. I think we just kind of lost some rhythm, and then we picked up our game and found it. And with young kids, momentum is everything. When they feel good, they play good. And when they start to struggle, it's really hard to teach them to build themselves back up. That's a personality issue that they just have to learn. That's competing. So I was very proud of that, and I hope that they'll learn from that.
I think Faith Sebeste has a lot of potential, don't you think?
Absolutely. She's the one I was talking about who's a returning setter. She's 6 foot tall and very athletic. She can jump, she can set, she can block. So we're looking for big things from her, including her leadership, because of that experience.
And for a sophomore, Autumn has a lot of ability too.
She really does. Autumn Heiser, very athletic girl. She very competitive. She gets in her own head a little bit, and that's that competitive spirit. And I wouldn't change that for the world. You can work a lot with a kid who wants it.
Down the road, what does your classification look like?
You know what? 2A. It's exciting. I tell you what, some of the best teams in the state right now are 2A. Wright is an excellent team. They got tradition, they've got size, they've got ability and coaching, so they're going to be a powerhouse. Bighorn, wow, Bighorn's got some big tall girls too, and again, a tradition and a program. So it's not like I feel like we're going to walk into 2A and it's going to be something where we have an advantage. I think we're coming into a new and even more competitive environment.
There's a lot of teachable moments here in this tournament, wasn't there?
Oh, totally. That's the best thing about tournaments. It really is. Especially for us, we don't have numbers. We don't have a lot of kids. So the kids have to play their way through it. And I can't teach that in practice. You can't work that competitiveness or that mindset. That's something you learn from competing and in games. So I love tournaments for that.